exercises or anything?
No, I'm good. Wait, hold on. Did that come through all right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Crystal clear. Alright, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and start it up. We'll start the show, and then let's try and get into a game here. We might get kicked out because we're not talking to anybody other than us. But
no, it's been like I said earlier, when I did the quick play, a lot of people aren't even using their mics.
Okay.
Which sucks. You know what I mean? So.
All right, here we go. Let me start it, and then we'll go. All right.
It says you're in. Yeah, it says you're in a match.
What? No, you're in my. Hang on.
Perky.
If all right, here we go. I'll go ahead and start it.
All right.
Okay, it is Mustachios Live on Live, episode number 18. Today we have a special episode because it's the first time that Amoviemaverick isn't on the show with me. Instead, today I am joined by former Gastachio, old Stachio, Mustachio, Yamagata, a.k.a. Junior, a.k.a. Los Roll, a.k.a. dude that made the Mustachios Live on Live theme song. Junior, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, man? Nothing. Chilling.
Cool. Also, this episode may be a little strange because I'm going to be tagging in and out of gameplay, baby permitting, with my fiance. She'll be on the 1s and 2s controller, and I will be continuing to talk. And also kind of strange, but not too strange, is that I have one of my daughters here beside me watching this take place. So that's going to be really weird too. She also says she's a pro tuber and will have some critiquing for me when all is said and done. So we'll see how it goes. But first, I want to start off with the introduction. Yamagata, what's going on, man? How's it been going?
Hey, it's been going all right. Been working a lot, so lately, and lately I mean like the past year and stuff. So I haven't been playing much. But now I'm getting back in it. I've been playing some games, and I'm ready to drink some beer and get killed by Jason.
Nice. Well,
weather permitting.
Let's do the Mustachio bar. What are you drinking?
Oh man, you know me, that 2X, man. Dos Equis. No lime. Don't fuck with me.
The Deus Ex?
The Deus Ex. No, man, it's 2X. It's 2 X's on it.
Oh, my bad. Okay. I myself am drinking a Jameson and Diet Cherry Coke.
Hey, man. You gotta get that diet in there.
It's good. It's good. Yeah, as for me, the baby life continues. Just a lot of working and, raising a baby. And also, I have both of my older daughters here visiting for summer. So that's been awesome. We've been playing some video games, as one would say. And I guess we could go ahead and get into what we've been playing. I guess I'll transition into what I've been playing since I started with that. My daughter and I have been playing a game called Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. You know what? Before I get to that, though, I just want to say, and I forgot, we are playing Friday the 13th, the game, on Microsoft Xbox One gaming console by Ilphonic. They've recently fixed their matchmaking, so we didn't wait long until we got into this game. I guess I should ready up before they kick me out. And we'll let this get started. Just going to start in 25 seconds. But this game's been glitchy, so we're going to see how they've cleaned it up. But getting back to what I've been playing, we played a game called Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. Have you ever heard of that one?
Oh, no. What is that?
It's actually pretty
I'm
cool.
out of the loop.
It's kind of like it's got cool, like real stylistic graphics, real simple 2D, like cartoony, but it's kind of like a roguelike. It has randomly generated missions and maps, and like it's multiplayer, so I think it's up to 4 players, and we have basically my daughter and I play, and you pilot a ship, and it's kind of like a mini level that you're in. It's got ladders, and it's got different like stations that you can activate, like turrets to shoot, shield that you can navigate around the ship to block bullets, and also one person has to pilot, so they get to control the thrust, the engine.
Oh.
So it's kind of like so it's me and her in there, and like I'll be piloting. One night it was pretty much just me piloting and her doing everything else. So you just kind of see my character sitting down, flying the thing, and she's running all over the place in the ship, like from turret to turret, and the super weapon, trying to kill everything around us. And it's just kind of funny that you see like one character that's like not really doing anything, and one character that's running all over the place. And I mean, it's
Wow.
they're like they're kind of like maps. And, you know, there's a map 2. You have to go to that station and look at it. It kind of looks like a Castlevania, Metroid kind of style map, and you have to find like little bunnies and stuff to save. And here we go.
Bunnies? Wait.
Yeah, it's real
Okay.
cutesy.
I have a
and-
question. Bunnies? Wait. This is awesome sounding. And then the bunnies. I want to know more.
Yeah, they're bunnies on one level that you have to save, and by the power of love, when you collect enough of them, they unlock a heart that will warp you to a new level. And
Man, that sounds beautiful. that sounds beautiful. The love, you gotta collect the love.
yeah, it's because there was a machine powered by love or something that.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Go on. I want to hear all about it. Come on, tell me about it. Tell me more about it.
Yeah, and so and then like on the next level you have to save like cute little frogs. But you go through like 4 levels, 4 randomly generated levels, and then you have to fight a boss, and that's kind of like one campaign. And once you finish that, you'll go on to the next boss, and it's there are different like constellations that you're going through. So we finished one.
Okay, look, I got one more question. These bosses, you fight them with love?
You fight them with guns, actually.
Oh, with guns. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, a spaceship powered by love, a love gun, love guns.
There we go.
BT Dubs, transitioning to gameplay. I found a fuel canister, and also a phone box fuse. People that don't know, are you also a camp counselor?
Yeah. Let's see. I am, and if I was Jason, I wouldn't tell you anyways. But nah, I'm like.
Man, it looks like we got disconnected. So here's a great thing.
Oh, the host left the game.
It says, yeah, your host has left the game.
That's what they call it now. That's what they call it now. Don't let them trick you.
This is the beauty of this game, is that happens a lot. And unfortunately, it is a fun game, and it's great, and there's a lot of bugs. When it works, it's fun, but maybe... and you know what? It's not letting me make a private match. I'm not sure why. I guess we can try another quick play. Is it because we're in a party? Like we have to kill the party to start a private match? I don't know.
Oh. Wait, you're the leader, so private match doesn't come up as
it doesn't.
An option?
No, it's not.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess one of us would have to host it, yes.
Okay, well, do you want to try quick play again? And,
Yeah, we can, I mean, I'm down. Let's give it a whirl. Like I said, you touched on how this game has been pretty shitty about crashing, and in general, and it was real buggy. But I've been able to play it yesterday for a little while, and I got through, I'd say, 6, 7 matches without disconnect
So
in the quick play. So,
here's the thing
you know,
about it. It seems like if one player is the host, like even in quick play, and they quit, it kills the whole game, which is crap
yeah,
because there's a lot of people that leave once they die. So seems like either they would want to have. Oh, look at this one. You and I. Oh, look, I'm
you're
the
the
host
host.
of this one. Okay,
All
so
right, okay, cool.
well,
Hopefully it fills up.
yeah, I know I have decent internet. I don't know how it's gonna go with us streaming, but hopefully let's see if
Right,
we'll
hold on. And
play
I
on the
wanted to
game.
switch my counselor. See, I was this dude. That's not my main Damie. I gotta get my main Damie.
I started picking this one girl because she's real fast.
Oh yeah, she's really fast. She's all about. You should be grabbing items with her. The one thing though is if she's near someone else, it causes y'all to make a lot of noise, even if it's one person, so Jason can see that.
Ah, see, I
So
was
that's why
not
she's
aware
good
of
at.
that. That's pro tips.
Yeah, and she can
Pro
like.
tips.
Yeah, pro tips coming there. Sorry. Um, but yeah, so she's good for like gathering the junk that you need because it's hard to get across the whole map.
So I'm gonna transition back to game talk, and
All right.
just kind of finishing up on Lovers in a Dangerous Space Time. It was a
Right.
free game with gold, so
Mm-hmm.
if you probably have it, I mean, I think it was within the last month or two. I don't know if you downloaded
Right
anything,
on.
but it's pretty good. I don't know if you could play it online or not, but it's definitely a pretty cool
Right.
game. And also, we've been playing Ori and the Blind Forests, the definitive
Right.
edition.
Nice.
It was on sale maybe a week or so ago, so I got it, and it's like Metroidvania. And I don't know if you've ever
Really?
played it or seen it, but it's like an absolutely gorgeous game. It's got great art. It's got a cool tone to it. And you play as this little weird fox rabbit thing, and you have like this orb following you around, and the attack. I don't know, man, how to explain it, but it's really cool.
It's is that what the one with the wolf? The wolf?
No,
Or am I thinking?
it's
Oh
a
no,
wolf.
that's something else.
But they did. Microsoft did announce. We'll talk a bit about E3 later, but they did announce a follow-up to it at their press conference. I think it's one of those Microsoft Game Studios that's exclusive to the console.
Mm-hmm.
So they're making another one. So I kind of saw that, and then I saw that the first one was on sale. I don't know if that was planned or what, but it's like, I'll check it out. Since they're making another one. So we got it and downloaded it, and it's pretty cool. I've been watching my daughter play it, and it seems pretty cool. Also, I've been playing Injustice 2, fighting game with DC superheroes.
Cool. Yeah, I've been wanting to check that out.
Yeah, I haven't really played. I played, I think, with Jeff, and I don't know if maybe with Jeff and Sniper. I don't remember. Maybe one time. Like one night, but really I've been playing the single player story mode, which is really cool. It's kind of like a movie or like one of their animated films, and even my fiance, who doesn't really play video games, she was playing it and I was watching her play, and it's pretty cool. You put it on easy, you beat up characters, and have like little kind of cutscenes that blend in with the gameplay in between, kind of like Mortal Kombat X. It seems like a real Batman-focused story, although you do get to play as other characters. And we haven't finished it yet, and it kind of seems a little bit long, but so far it's really good. And the gameplay is pretty much like Mortal Kombat X. The characters kind of
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I've seen, I've watched some videos on it, and was thinking about picking it up, and yeah, I was gonna say it looks a lot like Mortal Kombat X, but not in a bad. I mean, that's a bad thing. Pretty it looks pretty cool. All the heroes look pretty freaking awesome, and somebody else besides me is Jason again. Played this game like 30 or 40 times, and I've only been Jason like 4 times.
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I'm not Jason either, so if you want to meet up, I am on Burl Lane. I don't know if you're around here.
Okay.
But
Is it by the car? I'm by the car.
transitioning to gameplay.
Okay, I'm by the car, and this is cool because Jason can't hear us because we're in a party. So fuck that guy.
This game does have proximity chat for people that have never played this game and are, kind of checking us out and seeing what they think of this game. It works old school. If you're not in a party, it's proximity chat. You can only talk to characters and players that are near you. And if Jason's near you, of course, he can hear what you and your team are saying. There is an item that you can find that is a walkie-talkie, and people with walkie-talkies can communicate with each other. And it's really fun. Like, it is actually, Junior and I have been playing this a bunch, and
yeah,
it's actually got us to actually get out of our own party and talk to people that we don't know, like randoms. And by the way, I just found a car battery.
Cool. Which Vanessa are you?
I'm the black one.
The one that says it's probably the one that says Harlock.
I don't know. See, I got a map. Where are you? Are you by the car? There's a bunch of people by the car.
I'm by the car. Yeah, there's.
Oh, okay, I see. You're not far from me.
I'm getting away from them. Because Jason's gonna come. He's gonna see him.
The great part is that I don't have the sound on, or if it is on, I can't hear it because I'm wearing these this headset, and I will not know if Jason is near me.
Oh, that's good stuff.
But I am at the car, and I'm about to try and put this battery in. In this game, of course, what you're trying to do is escape. You can kill Jason somehow, but it's really hard. And right now, you can escape by car. Oh, crap. By car, by boat, or you can call the cops and wait the allotted time for them to arrive and then escape that way.
He's getting close. He's coming towards the car.
Oh, crap. Okay, well, let me tell you that all we lack is the keys.
I got an axe.
We just lack the keys. If you want to escape in a car, you need to find the battery, the gas, and you need to have the keys.
I'm going to finish searching this cabin. Hey, check it out. I just want to say that, like, when you do play this game the right way, and you should play it not in a party, and you should talk to people and help each other out, because that's the only way to, like, maximize your chance to survive. And people are quitting and shit because they're dying. Well, just, like, work together with other people and you'll survive.
Yeah,
it's really fun.
Before
and it adds a lot to, like, being scared of Jason too. The sound and, like, the proximity chat. It's really, Jason can hear you when he gets close to you, and he can talk to you and let you know that he's coming. Pretty fun.
They've before the quick match started working, it was you were having to use, like, the Xbox One's the game hub to find other players, and everybody was doing that, and people were talking and actually playing together and stuff. So it, like, even if you died, everybody was kind of in the dead chat, because when you die you can only hear other dead people, and it was actually pretty exciting watching, like, your friends, like, seeing if they were gonna survive or not. Also, if you die before everybody, the pool of dead people, if they call, there's a radio, and if they can use the radio and call for help, one of the Friday the 13th characters, Tommy Jarvis. Is it Tommy Jarvis?
Which I'm about to do now, because I just found the cabin with it. Sorry.
Yeah, so Tommy Jarvis is Tommy Jarvis in Tommy Jarvis. Wait, where are you, dude? Dang it.
Hold on, are you? Did you find the keys or something?
No.
I'm in a cabin.
Are you down in Springwater Camp?
I'm way down by the campfire, Birch Ridge, southeast corner.
Oh,
I'm calling Tommy Jarvis right now.
I'm gonna like head your way.
Help! Somebody come with the... It's Jace killing us. Erica!
Jason is real. Yeah. Well, let me. I guess I'll finish.
He's coming
up
after me. He's coming after me.
Oh no. Oh no.
I can't get under the bed. Why?
Don't go under the bed.
I'm just gonna hide. I bet
how
you he
Kevin
won't find
Bacon
me.
died.
Hey, my character's got great composure. Okay, he's gone. See, the music gets all intense, and you know he's near you, but he might not even be really close to you, but it gets so intense that it makes your boner go away and you get scared. I didn't even have the door locked. Hey, man.
Hey, they are. Hey,
Hey,
what's with all this grass growing in this cabin? You see that?
Whoa, I see it now.
That's real weird.
Okay, I'm gonna put this trap down, because this is what you should do, and you get points for it.
Trap.
Oh, wait.
Trap.
Oh, shoot.
Trap.
Hold on, I didn't want to do that.
Trap. You ever heard that? Dude, I just found the keys!
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
I was looking
yeah.
for them. Hold on, let me get this. Let me pick up my machete real quick.
We can G the FO.
I need my machete.
Just follow me.
Where you at? Where'd you go? I'm going.
We're gonna go.
Don't. Wait for me. Okay.
I'm gonna like, let's see.
Here, I'm gonna head towards the car first, and you stay behind me because he's gonna see
I'm
us.
gonna like sneak. I'm gonna sneak around.
I make a little bit of noise.
I'm gonna be Sam Fisher. I'm gonna be Solid Snake. I'm gonna be Gas Snake. I'm gonna be Liquid Snake.
Hey, can you see me?
Yeah. Shaking
Look,
that
I'm
ass.
walking. I'm just. I'm just strolling along. There's somebody else that's gonna try and get in.
I feel like Jason isn't doing his job because
he's not. He's sucking right now. I don't know.
Oh, there's Tommy Jarvis. He's right behind.
Oh, somebody already got him.
He's got his gun.
Are you okay? I see which one you are.
I got my wrench.
I got a machete.
I got my wrench.
Hey,
and I'm
let's
headed
see if
that
this
way.
Jason, if he trapped the car.
Okay.
All right, I see you running.
I'm not running. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're not.
No, I'm like.
Oh,
creeping.
Jason's here. He's by the car.
Oh no.
Jason's by the car. You see it? Be
No, I
careful.
don't.
Where are you
see
at?
it.
Hey, come back here. On the radar, he's a couple of red boxes. He's
Oh,
there.
yeah,
He is.
I see him too. But I
He's
feel like
killing fools.
yeah, but he's paying attention to them. I can get in there.
Yeah, I know.
Start the car.
I know.
Hey, wait. Oh snap! Where'd he go?
Oh, you crawl way faster than me.
Yeah,
I'm right behind you.
Fast.
Okay, wait.
God.
That person's hurt. He's chasing them into that house.
Oh no, he's.
Oh shit! He's right
somewhere.
behind. Run!
Where? No, he's not.
He's
what?
behind us.
Oh, he's
behind you.
No!
No! No!
He punched a hole
Everybody,
through my torso.
Harlock has the keys. Damn, he's on.
Yeah,
me.
go back to my body and get the key.
I am. But it's gonna freak me out when I come over there. It's gonna suck.
Oh my god, that honestly scared me because I don't have the sound on.
You
I
need to
can't
turn the
hear it.
sound on. See, that's what happens when you don't play the right way.
Yeah, and then he just I pushed RB to see behind me, and he was right behind me. That's gonna be funny on the replay.
Where?
All right, I'm gonna
Where is
spectate
he
you. Here we go.
Where's your body?
Zoom around. I can let you know stuff because we are in a party chat.
You can't follow Jason anymore. BT Dubs.
Oh no!
Where's your body?
That's a new thing, huh?
Oh, he's hacking somebody up.
Maybe maybe in the quick play you can't do it. Maybe in a private match you can.
Oh, there's your body.
That's me.
Oh, he's killing somebody inside of there.
I'm dead.
Oh, why'd I have to get scared?
I'm so dead. I'm dead.
Where's the
Did you
wrench?
get my key?
Where's the keys?
Oh, he's right behind you!
There's Jason. I'm fucked. Why did you... No. You can't catch me. I'm gonna... Man, you know what? Oh, no. Oh.
Maybe you can break free. Maybe you can break free.
on.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, did you soil yourself because your pants are all wet? Is that a
Oh
thing?
my god.
Did
There
you
goes my
see that?
arm.
Oh, he cut your arm. Oh my god.
He's fucking me up. No.
Oh, that was not
And that's
nice.
why we played
I'm
this
not
game.
happy.
Who's trying to kill you, Mr. Donut Man? I don't know, but they better not.
That's pretty good. All right, now
And
we'll
on that
just
note, I'll make a drink.
I'll
Or actually
transitioning
make a
back
drink.
to
Make it a
game
beer.
talk. I want to talk a little bit about one more game that I've been playing. And it is a PC game, Master Race. But it was just recently announced at the Microsoft E3 presser. And it is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds PUBG, as the kids are calling it these days. I've been playing that, and it is awesome. It is essentially a battle royale simulator.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I've seen some stuff on this game, and yeah, it looked interesting to me. But I don't even have a desktop, so
I don't
even know how to play what on a PC. What is that?
So it's a personal computer. Running Microsoft Windows 10, and it is.
I thought you only used computers for work.
Not anymore.
Oh.
If you want real power, you play on PC. And so it's a 100-person game. Everybody joins in.
Whoa.
You're on this weird island, like Lost or something, with a crashed plane, and everybody's running around doing weird stuff. And then the game loads up, and you are on a plane, and there's a huge map. It's one map every time, the same map. And you pick where you want to jump out of the plane, depending on if you want to start near a bunch of buildings where there could essentially be some pretty good weapons, or out in the middle of nowhere, and lowers your chance of running into somebody that can kill you, but you don't have any cool equipment. So I kind of try and play it in between and look for small houses and dive there. And it's really cool, man, because it's just it starts off real slow because it's got this wide radius of the map. And as the game progresses, that circle slowly closes in on you. And it gets smaller and smaller, kind of pushing people closer together. And if you're outside, of that perimeter, you start taking damage until you die. So you have incentive. You need to go inside that circle. Also, randomly in the map, there are red circles, and there are rolling bombs. So planes will just be bombing that. So if you're in that red area, you'll likely die from the bombs. There's vehicles that you can find. So you kind of want to run and get a couple of guns or a gun and some armor, and then jump in a car. That's how I've been rolling. I haven't won it yet, and I guess when you win, you get that chicken dinner, that so good chicken dinner. When you win, apparently it says winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner, badass.
Everybody's about that chicken dinner.
Oh yeah.
I think the closest was I came in 15th place, and that's kind of my average. I usually get in around there. I usually kind of hide out for a while, or I find a car and kind of drive around the perimeter of the circles and run over people.
Nice.
That's the majority of my kills have come from running over people. It's a third-person shooting game. You can go into first-person mode, but for the most part, it is third-person. Kind of clunky,
cool.
It's it's janky, but there's something endearing about its jankiness. Yeah, and it's really fun. It's tense because anybody you see, they just want to kill you. And you don't know where they are, and if you peek your head out, you'll just get popped. There is a team play mode where you can get with I think 4 or 5 and play as a team to survive. And transition back to gameplay.
So I thought it was Jason for a second. I got all excited, but I'm not.
Jason with the spear. I am at the barn.
Jason's really cool. I'm over here at Stillwater Camp. Yeah, Jason with the spear, Friday 13th, 6 Jason. That's my favorite Jason. He looks fucking cool.
I'm still holding out for Jason X, which is my favorite Jason.
Man, they better make that shit.
I'll make the space station.
Yeah, that would be so fun. Dude, you know, like you were saying, like you were just saying about that game, that's kind of how, you know, this game is. It's kind of janky, it's not perfect, but it is a lot of fun to play, and it's just like State of Decay, you know. That game is really bad, but it's really awesome at the same time. It's really fun to play. I got into it. I played it a lot, and I started in the cabin with Tommy Jarvis. That's pretty awesome. So,
What?
but
You're
I
calling.
don't know. I'm
Tommy
calling him
Jarvis.
right. Yeah, I'm calling him right now.
Right, 10-4.
But anyways, yeah, that's what I like, games like that, because it doesn't always have to be the, you know, blockbuster title to be a fun game, you know. And I was really pumped for this game, and I was kind of worried that it was going to suck the balls, that they weren't going to do it right. But this game has been a lot of fun, and it's been one of the games that I've been playing a lot lately. Now that I've gotten back into, or having some time to play some games. It's fun to get killed.
Dude, Jason is right next to me, but he didn't see me.
Sweet.
Oh my God.
Where are you?
Oh, he warped. He warped.
I don't have a map.
Oh my God. I think
Where
he
are
left
you?
me because I've been
I'm
like
so scared.
I've been creeping around, and he like totally he didn't see me, and he left.
See, you got to turn your sound on.
I can't.
He's gonna kill you again.
We're doing a streamcast live on live.
This is live?
It is live on live.
Oh shit! Is he?
Live?
Is that you creeping around? Are you creeping around like
Yeah, I'm
Solid
creeping
Snake?
around, man. I always creep
Snekura.
around. I creep. Yep.
Yeah, just keep it on the down low, cause you my chow, the show. Oh, I creep. Yeah, don't keep it on the down low. Just ain't no hand upon the show. Man, this motherfucker's dead. He's dead. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm taking his F8 spray. Yeah.
He's gonna know that we're here.
He's not gonna know.
Sorry about that TLC thing.
No. That's why I said creep. Hey,
Damn,
this
son.
this show needed more TLC. You know?
Hey, remember when we were at Waterloo that one time when you were here visiting, and like they had that TLC Crazy Sexy Cool, and I didn't fucking buy it like a dumbass?
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
didn't
I
buy
probably
it. Did you get it now?
Shouldn't have
Hey,
went there on
car
that.
battery's
I got
over
kind of
here,
angry.
man. If you want to come over where I am,
Really?
because I got a shotgun and I don't want to get rid of it. But if you want to come and grab this,
Okay.
car battery, we're
Hold
right
on.
next to the car.
My game just freaked out. I think Cortana was like trying to figure out what I was saying. Okay, where are you at?
Inside the house that we're just in, still.
Right, I'm back in.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
I'm in the living room.
All right, here. Come over here. Come over here.
You got a
Come over here.
shotgun? All right, cool.
There's the
Yeah.
car battery right there, right behind you. Right behind.
Right behind me?
Okay, I got the.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I got the.
Are we gonna creep?
Yep. Creep.
Yeah, we'll be. All right. Jam, fool.
Yeah,
Crazy,
he
sexy,
can't see
cool,
us, so
fool.
creep. Oh, but I'm next
Oh shit,
to you.
he's here. He's here.
Is he here too?
I'm running.
Oh, it's cool. Do it. Run. I got the shotgun. I will be good for. Oh,
he's
snap!
right there,
He's right
he's right
there.
there.
He's right there.
Ah!
Oh, he hit me with. Oh.
Throwing knives and shit. You got the shotgun.
Oh, I shot him. Go do it.
Nice.
Go do it. I just shot him. He's down.
Okay.
Oh, he's getting up.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous. He's
Oh,
getting up. Oh, he's gonna kill
Oh,
me.
He warped. Oh,
Remember me.
No. Oh, he got me.
I'm going for it.
You know what? I will take the death. Like, here, look. I'm gonna take the death. You try and
No,
escape.
don't. But I
What?
don't have any keys or gas.
Oh,
Oh, he
no,
got me.
run away.
Oh no.
Oh,
No, he's throwing knives. Oh no, he's hacking me. Oh, run.
I just. Alright, I'll get G. I'm G.
I'm trying to hang out. Oh, he's coming after me now.
What? No! Oh, this Jason's real bad. I feel like
He is
should be
real
dead by
bad.
now.
We're giving him I know, I'm just standing here getting my stamina back. He doesn't even know I'm running now.
He's in front of me now. Ugh. I already used my F8 spray.
He's gonna try and catch you. I'm sorry.
Why he's warping so much? Oh, okay, I think I'm dead.
He's so OP, it's not even fair. He just shouldn't even be able to do that. Jason can't do that.
Let go of me. Let go. Let go of me.
I can only imagine what's happening right now.
I'm getting out of here.
You did?
Yeah. I still
It's
function.
because she's athletic.
Oh,
I still
function.
I'm going back for my bat that I dropped for that battery.
Why is
I've got first aid spray.
Why is everybody
He's trying to kill somebody.
I got a knife sticking in my back. Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, that's not good, dude. That's not good.
Oh god. What?
Oh, I hear you getting hacked up.
I just got dead. I don't know if I bled out or what, but I'm dead now.
I can hear you getting hacked up. That's pretty gross. Oh shit, he's coming after me.
Die?
I'm gonna hide. I'm listening for the music cues. See, he can't hear me talking to you right now. If we were really playing in a real match, I wouldn't be saying shit, because if Jason's around, he can hear you and he'll find you in the closet. But if you just be quiet... Oh, he found me anyways. Fuck! Son of a bitch.
Oh, you're dead? Oh, there's only one guy left. Tommy Jarvis.
Come on, Tommy. You got 13 minutes.
You can do it. Oh, man.
Oh, my dead body's still under the bed.
This next round will be played by...
Me and you?
Negative. You and my fiance.
What does this fiance have a name? Or maybe what's the letter of her name that we call her? Oh wait, she's not talking. I forgot.
She will be off mic performing.
Oh. Okay. Hey, I'm taking 5, so let me know what happens. I mean, I'm right here, but I'm outside.
That sounds awful windy where you are.
Oh, I think it's the train. Because I live in the inner city. Just kidding.
Well, anyways.
Yo.
Oh, there is a train.
It is the train.
We haven't gotten to what you've been playing 39 minutes into the show.
I know, you're such a show hog. Nah, I haven't really been, I just got back around into playing games. I haven't had a lot of time lately and shit, but lately, I just got an assistant at work, so now I have more time to play, and I've been playing Zelda on the Switch, which is a game about The Legend of Zelda.
And you play as Zelda, right? The guy with the sword
don't play as
20 years.
Right, no, wait, I don't think that's his name.
Oh.
But it's a game. I've been playing a lot of Switch, really, because my son and I play Switch together, play Mario Kart and Zelda. He's all into Zelda. He's 6, so it's pretty awesome. He's all about some Zelda. He used to call it Zelda, but now he'll probably slap you if you say it wrong. But, and then, got some Friday the 13th, and I recently got Tekken 7, which I just started playing a bunch yesterday also. And Tekken 7 is pretty butter. I'm liking it. The only thing I don't like is it kind of has, like, some load time between matches sometimes. Like, even in arcade mode, pretty bad. But other than that, the games can go by pretty quick, so it sucks when you're waiting around for a match to load up the next match. But anyways, the gameplay on Tekken is fun. It's dope. It's Tekken, but it's Tekken 7.
I like
what
I've seen. I've only seen some videos of it, but it seems like they've because it does have Akuma in it. from Street Fighter, the game, by Capcom.
This is true.
And Jason's about to screw this guy up. And he
Run.
He looks like he plays like a Street Fighter character, throwing fireballs, jumping around. But they've also added like what essentially look like ultras. So like you can make a comeback.
That's what I was gonna get to. You get like it's like a rage meter, or you go into like a rage mode when you're got about a quarter bar of health or so, and then you can activate like either like a combo break or like kind of like a super combo, which they're pretty easy to pull off for Tekken standards. Some of or at least what I've seen in the basic ones. I haven't really dug too deep into it, but if you're used to playing Tekken and you got your little bag of tricks, it's a lot. The game allows you to kind of freestyle into different combo chains. It's really fun.
I need to get it. I'll get it eventually.
Yeah, it's really fun, man, and it plays excellent. Like I said, it just takes a minute to load the matches sometimes. Like for my money, anyway.
Well, Microsoft has a solution for you. At the E3 Gaming Microsoft press conference, Microsoft revealed the Xbox One X.
Come on, Megahead.
Wait, what's that? Oh yeah, the Scorpio, right? The Xbox One X.
Formerly known as Project Scorpio, Xbox One X. It's got like all the teraflops and all the gigarams. And most importantly, it says it will reduce load times. However, I don't know if that's going to help Tekken much, because say you're playing online against a dude that's got an Xbox One or an Xbox One S,
right.
You're probably going to still have to wait for their game to load, so I don't see it really helping you in that
my
regard.
TV, it plays 4K and all that. That's great. My TV has no Ks, so I mean I don't really
Well,
see
that's not a problem, Junior, because Microsoft said that even if you don't have a 4K TV, Xbox One X will still provide a gaming boost to some of your existing games. So yeah, it's not like a PlayStation Pro where the main boost you're gonna see is the 4Ks. They've said that it's gonna help some games run better, and other games are gonna have 4K updates to them. I think one of them they said was gonna be let's see, kind of scrolling through this article real quick, like Gears of War 4, pretty much a bunch of Xbox One. Oh, what is this? No! No! I don't know.
No, are you?
This.
Come on.
I am on an Apple laptop that I don't know how to use.
What are you doing? I thought you didn't use those things.
I don't even use an Apple.
Right. I don't even believe you anymore. I don't even. It's like I don't even know you.
So yeah, I don't. How much did you hear about E3? I know you're a busy man with things to do.
Like real life, not just play. I didn't hear a lot. I just caught some titles. Basically, I just kind of skimmed through a bunch of coverage. I haven't really sat down and kind of digested any of it, but I just don't understand why Microsoft didn't just call it the Scorpio.
Because Scorpio is a dumb name for
but
a
it is
product
no
on
Xbox One X is a dumb name. It should just be called Xbox One Xbox or the Department of Redundancy.
Well, Xbox
Department.
One X no longer abbreviates to Xbone. It will now abbreviate to Xbox. right?
So we're back at square one.
Yeah, so
I guess we
it's
could
gonna
still
be.
call it
It's
sex
like
box,
it's
so that's good.
the power of X. You know, they're gonna be able to do a lot of that. They'll be able to have Patrick Stewart come on and say X and all this stuff. But there's some cool stuff that they talked about besides the X, which they said is dropping in November. I forget the exact date. But it is also going to be $499. So basically, launch price of the original Xbox One.
Damn.
But they also announced that
I
they were
just.
going.
Uh-huh. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Uh-huh. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
I got.
ahead.
Sorry. So, so I just saw something about Microsoft stating that they were. This was earlier, but that they were not making money on the Xbox One X. Like they weren't going to be making money at that price point.
Maybe not. I mean, it's essentially a pretty beefy. Like if you were to make a PC that way, at that price, I'm pretty sure it would be more than $499. I mean, I'm guessing that that Xbox One X is at least as powerful as my PC, or maybe a little more powerful. I have a 980. What is it? I don't even remember. Ti, I think. A GTX 980 Ti. And that graphics card alone was like $500. It was like four something, close to 500.
Damn,
not
son.
to mention the well, now my processor is underpriced, but you want to get a decent processor, and so you're gonna be if you want a decent PC, like I'm gonna say like at least $800 for a mid-range one. And if you want to jump on, or you could buy an Xbox One X, $500, and be pretty much there, right alongside, kind of the mid-range PCs, which are pretty beefy in themselves. Because the GTX 1080s are still like $600 or $700, I think. So
Wow.
yeah, they must.
Yeah, I know
don't
nothing
know.
about PC, so that's crazy. I mean, that kind of puts it in a different perspective, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and
But still,
it's
like I think for Joe Gamer though, I mean, it's just not something they need right now,
yeah, that's true, and that's kind of the message that that Microsoft has had throughout this whole thing. It's like, yeah, for Joe Gamer, and I believe that they've just reduced the price of Xbox One S $50 for a limited time. So like now's a great time for Joe Gamer that doesn't need all the 4Ks and all the HDRs and all of that, because all the games on Xbox One X will still run on Xbox S, and they have that console for them. But for people like probably myself, who is currently holding an Xbox, what is this? Elite controller. It's like $150 for the premium gamer. Yeah, they got a little something for you too, because there are people out there that are stupid enough to pay $200 for NES Classic Mini online because they couldn't get one in its limited run. I don't see why Microsoft wouldn't be able to sell an Xbox One X at $499, because people are stupid, basically. They're gonna get in line. They're gonna do whatever they can to get this console when it first comes out. They say that there's gonna be plenty of them. I highly doubt that.
Here we go.
Because the Elite controller itself was hard to find. They said they couldn't make enough of them. They underestimated the demand, and I believe that will happen once again for the Xbox One X. It's probably going to be hard to find, regardless of what they say. And November 7th is when it's going to come. The world's most powerful console, they say. And not to mention, it is smaller than the Xbox One S, which I currently have. I just had to replace my Xbox One because the
that's
drive
right, you told
broke,
me.
and got the S, and it's tiny, and the X is going to be even smaller. So, one day we'll get the X up. Probably not, at launch, or maybe I'll sell all my old video games and get one. But honestly, from that press conference, on that press conference, I was looking for a game that was,
that you had to have.
Blew me away. Like something that they said was like, this can only be realized on Xbox One X, and it's exclusive to Xbox One X. They did not have that whatsoever. I mean,
so they're just
showed
rolling
off
out a new console.
Yeah, they showed off Forza, the next Forza, and it looks great and everything, but I'm not really into racing games that much. I
did see the trailer for that. It looks great.
Yeah, it looks awesome, but that's not what I'm looking for. I think they closed or at close to the end of their show and introduced a new game called Anthem. I don't know if you heard about that, but that looked completely amazing and blew me away. Like, so far, that game has been like the one game that's totally blown me away. Looks kind of Destiny-esque, but it's like a third person. You get into like mech suits, kind of like power suits, and it's just this big open world, and it looks gorgeous. Have you seen anything about Anthem?
I have not. Like I said, I've been working a lot. I got the next 3 days off, so I'm gonna catch up on all that stuff. So, but these are good things to know because I like to check out the good shit and weed out the bullshit. But that sounds awesome. That sounds right up my alley.
All right, so I just passed the controller over to my fiance, so she'll be playing this round with you. Yeah, my Beyonce.
Beyonce. All single ladies, all single ladies.
The control is inverted. You need to uninvert that ass.
Oh man!
Somebody's got. Is this the
Savina?
Yeah.
Savina
people are
Jason.
paying upwards of $200 for this.
No,
Jason.
more than that. And more than that.
Well, the last time I looked,
Can't believe he
it
killed
was like
that.
200.
Oh, it went down.
Yeah, I
That's
think
cool.
so.
Good.
All right,
I
so
mean,
I'm just gonna,
still dumb though.
while she's playing for me, I'm gonna kind of scroll through this. I need to find a better. This is kind of, it doesn't really show me. I wanted something that shows me everything.
Dude, I just got into a cabin that's got the
2017.
got the
Let's
freaking
what?
what is it for the boat? The propeller. You didn't know they were propellers? It was an airplane motif. Sorry. All right, let's see.
All right. So here I'm gonna look at this
Damn, the
article
boat is
here.
far away.
Yeah. So Anthem, anyways.
All right, go for it.
Later on, you might go check out the trailer for Anthem. It looks completely awesome. Yeah, it looks like it's this giant open world, and you're teaming up with other people and just going in there, and it looks so awesome. Like they're flying in jetpacks and landing, and oh my god, I was blown away by it. And I hope that's like enhanced for, and I mean, I'm pretty sure it is for the Xbox One X, because if it's like, yeah, and the best version is on Xbox One X, then that is incentive for me to go buy that console.
Okay, so wait a minute, I'm sorry. This game was announced for like current console, like Xbox One?
Well, Microsoft gave it time at their press conference. So I think maybe they might get like maybe some exclusive content, like the way Destiny did for Sony.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's not console exclusive.
Okay. Right on.
Microsoft also had PlayerUnknown at their conference, the guy with the game we were talking about earlier, Battlegrounds.
Mm-hmm.
And they say console launch exclusive. They did a lot of that, where it's like console launch exclusive, but what does that mean? And basically it's a timed exclusive. It'll launch first on their Xbox One. So that's coming to Xbox, so you'll eventually get to check out what that game's all about.
Wait, is it coming to Xbox One or the Xbox X One? Or I mean, One X?
Well, everything on Xbox One X is backwards compatible to Xbox One.
Right, I know. I'm being facetious because of the Xbox One Xbox One X. It's too many. You know, I only like the 2X. You know what I mean? That Dos X. But yeah, that's cool, man. Anthem. I'm gonna check that out. So where's Beyonce at?
She has the gas, and she's stumbling around, and I believe Jason may be after her.
Tell her to. Is she? Where's
I don't
she
know
at?
if she's got the map.
I'm fixing the boat, and I need gas.
Oh, Junior is at the boat, needing gas. If you can find the boat, but you don't have.
If we get gas, we can get the fuck out of here.
Also,
I just got trapped. Oh.
I mean, obviously there was like lots more announced at
he's here.
Xbox, but I'm only going to talk about
another
really
trap?
Are
you kidding me? Sorry, say that again. Oh, I'm dead now.
Xbox had a bunch of things that they announced, but I'm going to really only talk about the stuff that, stood out to me. Also, they did announce backwards compatibility to the original Xbox. So I'm pretty excited about that, or I was, until they said that it would not be as extensive as Xbox 360 on Xbox One. So they have over 300 titles that are now backward compatible for 360. They only said that at the conference, Crimson Skies, which is an awesome game, and I would like to play again, will be backward compatible on the Xbox One. And you can put in your old school discs if you still have them, which I do. I still have all my Xbox original games. Really, I would want I really liked Gun Valkyrie, but I doubt that'll ever come because it wasn't a very. Hey, look, there's Junior. Look, she's right next to you. Junior, you are Tommy Jarvis. I don't know if you know that.
Okay, cool. You were talking about
what was the last thing you heard?
Shit.
The Xbox backwards compatibility.
Backwards compatibility,
Okay.
300 games. You were talking about Crimson Skies, which you wanted to revisit.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's pretty much the only one that. Yeah, that's pretty much the only one that they showed, and they said that it would benefit from Xbox One, so it will run smoother, and they're bringing back online play for it, so that'll be pretty cool. I just hope that
awesome.
other classics and lesser known games are also going to be considered, although I doubt it, but I liked Gun Valkyrie. That's one of the games that I'd like to play again from Sega. But we'll see. They said that it's up to the publishers, and they have to give the go ahead for them to make these games backward compatible again. And then there was other games that Microsoft announced, but honestly, I don't. Did I do that again? I don't remember everything though. I'll talk a little bit about Nintendo also, because they announced some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, now that you mentioned that, I did see some of the Mario Odyssey stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What do you think about it? Because I know that you were, you're kind of on the fence about
honestly, it looked. Yeah, I was on the fence. It looked like complete garbage to me the first time I saw that Mario game.
Right. Which I felt that too. I kind of felt like it was a little something lacking, a little something subpar, and but I kind of, after seeing some of this footage that I saw, yeah, I think it looks pretty cool, and it looks like, I think it's going to be fun. Well, I'm hoping, fingers crossed. They haven't disappointed me yet with a Nintendo title on the Switch so far,
It,
because Mario Kart 8 is fun and Zelda is Zelda, and I'm taking my time with that game, so I haven't gotten very far in it, and it blows me away. I don't look at a lot of the stuff that's online about it, so I'm discovering the things, organically, and so I'm hoping I got my high hopes for Mario.
Mario Odyssey looks insane. I don't
Yeah.
know if you've seen any of the video, but
No,
it kind of started
yeah.
off like they showed you a T-Rex, and you're like, "What's going on here?"
Right,
And then
right.
it kind of
It's
zooms
like,
out, and that T-Rex is wearing that Mario hat that is
yeah.
called Cappy, by the way. Cappy is the name of that hat. It's got eyeballs. Mario wears it. Apparently, it's sentient. Um, and then you're like, okay, why is this dinosaur wearing the hat? And then Mario jumps out of it, and you're like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then they show Mario running around, and then he throws that hat at a frog. And then this weird sequence happens where it's like Mario is getting sucked into the consciousness of that frog, and then
Right.
it clips to the frog wearing Cappy, and now the
Right.
frog has Mario's mustache. So
Right, and
then
it's
you can
like,
be that frog. So like
yeah,
Mario's throwing his hat at a Goomba, and
hat
you're a
around.
Goomba, and you're like a
Yeah,
Bullet Bill, and you're like a Hammer Bro. So like that's the game. Like Mario can, instead of getting different suits, which he does still get suits,
yep.
like he was wearing like a sombrero and a poncho, and he was wearing like a U.S. Flag stuff and all kinds of other suits.
He,
But
they showed some of the other outfits, like the classic golf Mario.
yeah, and they're all
A
taken
lot
from
of the
old.
throwback stuff. Right.
And but the thing that really got me was it incorporated some of like the Zelda what was the one on 3DS? It was like not A Link to the Past, but
Link
it was
Between Worlds.
A Link Between Worlds. How Link would go onto walls and he looked like a painting. So
Right.
now Mario goes into the wall and it's like graffiti, but it's also like a 8-bit Mario game on top of a 3D world on a flat plane. It looks awesome, and like the music changes to kind of like 8-bit Mario sounds.
Yep.
Oh man, yeah, that
Yeah,
was
it's kind of Mario overload, It's like
yeah,
Mario explosion all over the place,
yeah,
Uh,
and so I think that game's going to be pretty all right. I should never you never bet against Nintendo. They always
right,
got
and
something
you,
up
you know,
their
with the
sleeve.
Switch, I've been playing a lot of it, because like I'm not gonna lie, I take it to work with me sometimes, most of the time, and when I take a break and I'm eating my lunch and shit, I play a little bit of Zelda, or like, I bought you were giving me crap for buying that NBA game, but it's fun. I like basketball. It's an arcade. It's a little time kill. You know what I mean? And I have fun with it. Yeah, bitch. Oh, I'm about to get killed. Oh no, I'm not. And I just the Nintendo Switch, for its portability and, like I said, being a little thing to kill some time. Oh, I'm about to get killed by Jason, but it really does the job, and it's like, man, I'm playing games right now. You know what I mean? And I'm at work. I'm taking a break, and I'm getting some quality game time in, and that's what I can appreciate about the Switch, because I used to always, back in the day, carry my little Game Boy Advance around and shit, and it's fun to play games when you're on the go, when you're around, and excuse me, I've been drinking.
Yeah, let
But
me
with
give
the
you a
Nint-
little little
with
thing that happened to me out and about in the real world, meat space, the IRL. I had to go buy new tires for my car because it did not pass inspection because of my goddamn tires.
And how long did you have to wait?
It was something like 2-3 hours. It was ridiculous.
And what did you do?
All right, so well, I'll tell you what I did.
Yep.
I
bet I know what you did.
I went to Discount Tire, and I did not have my Switch. And I sat down, and I was on my phone, but I noticed some dude sit down kind of across the room from me, and he has a Zelda Switch case. Pulls out the Switch. Well, actually, you know what? Honestly, the first thing that I heard was, you know that little ding when you are near a shrine on Zelda?
Oh, yeah.
I kept hearing that, and I was like, that sounds familiar. Where have I heard this sound before? So I'm kind of looking around, and I see him playing on the Switch. I was like, he's playing Zelda. And so he's playing Zelda over there in the corner by himself, and I'm like, yeah, I guess I should have brought my Switch. And then some other nerd walks up to him and is like, hey, and they start talking. They start talking about the Switch, and he's like, you want to race?
Yeah, I need Mario Kart.
So I start looking around for a camera. I'm like, hey, am I in a commercial or what's going on here? Am I getting punked? What is this? So they're like sitting in the corner. There's a little table right next to him. And he puts the Switch down on tabletop mode, and he starts to share the joy, if you will.
Fucking A.
And they are playing Mario Kart while waiting for their tires at Discount Tire. Meanwhile, I'm like, I was making fun of them, and then now I'm feeling left out because these guys are having a great time.
Because if your Switch, y'all could have all been playing Mario Kart.
Hey guys, I brought my
I got mine
Joy-Con.
too.
Can I get in on this Mario Kart action, please?
Do we have a fourth? I got an extra Joy-Con. I got an extra Joy-Con.
Yeah. See, that's what's
up. It's happening in real life. I can confirm that the Nintendo Switch is happening in real life.
Yeah,
there
awesome,
are people
man.
out there. They are out there. They're out there.
People love games, man. I love games, and I love really good games, and Nintendo makes really good games.
Well,
And
here's a little
I have
thing.
to-
If you love Nintendo, Nintendo announced, and basically all that we have is a logo, that they are working on Metroid Prime 4 for the Nintendo Switch. I don't know if you heard that, but that is a thing.
I did not, and I have the strangest boner right now. Actually, it's not that strange. It's not that strange because I usually get a boner for Metroid, so I'm full of shit. That's fucking badass.
Yeah, but all they said is currently in development. They didn't show anything other than like it was like kind of like the Samus S Screw Attack logo, like in a cloud form over like kind of like a black drop, and then boom, a 4 comes out, and then it was like Metroid Prime.
Could you imagine some kind of fucking Metroid Zelda? Like, I don't even know.
Here's the thing: it's a Prime game, so we know it's going to. That means that it's going to be a first-person shooter.
Right,
and,
exactly.
The other thing is, it is not being developed by Retro, who are the studio who created the Metroid Prime series, and also the Donkey Kong Tropic Freeze and Donkey Kong Country Returns, which are all good games that they made, but it's not being developed by that developer. So hopefully they do. They also hopefully the game's good. I mean, also they announced a Metroid 2 remake, Samus Returns for the 3DS, which is kind of like a 2.5D game.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say that I did hear about. I didn't hear about the Metroid Prime for Switch though. So what just happened here? Did the game like black out?
I don't know. It says it's waiting for players. Oh, you're not in our game anymore.
What? How did I get kicked?
Can you try and rejoin
That's fucked up. Yeah, I'd rejoin. That's
'Cause
busted. I was ready.
There's 2 slots left, but then you're gonna just spectate though. Oh, no.
I'm coming. Oh, is the game already started?
Yeah, it just started right now.
That's cool. I mean, we can talk to her.
Yeah, we can talk. I'm giving the controller over to V, and she's going to be playing.
Cool. I was gonna say, where was V's body? Because I could have found that gas and totally got out of there. But yeah, she was next to my old body.
Also announced was Rocket League for the Nintendo Switch, so that's gonna be really cool. Like
snap.
Yeah. Let's see what else. They announced a new Kirby game for Switch and a new Yoshi game. And that's pretty much it. They showed...
Hey, one thing I want to ask you about. I'm getting an error, but I'll try to rejoin. Anyways, one thing I wanted to ask you about was, what's your opinion... because I'm not sure if I know if you've ever played Beyond Good and Evil, because I did back in the day, and I loved that game, and I saw, the trailer for it, and I read most of an article about what they're trying to do with the new game, and I just want to know if you saw anything about it and what you think about it.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
I heard that.
V is getting chased by Jason right now. She's freaking out. I have played Beyond Good and Evil. Actually, I bought it a long time ago on the GameCube and played it a little bit and never finished it, and then started it again when they remastered it on Xbox 360.
Right.
So yeah, I liked it. I wasn't like as big a fan as everybody else was. I mean, honestly, I think it's got like a small cult following. It's not this big title
that's kind of how I feel about it. And like, I mean, when I stumbled upon it, I literally like stumbled upon it on the PlayStation 2. It just like blew my mind, and it was great.
The thing that I think people liked about it was that, it was like this weird, like cartoony look, and it was kind of like a Zelda game, It had a small open world a little bit, and you go into dungeons. But this game, the sequel, which is actually a prequel, looks drastically different. And they're talking about it having like galaxies, and you being able to fly to different places, and you're gonna have Starship and.
It sounds really ambitious, and like when you played the original game, you never got to the end, but the end, you get into space. You build the ship, and you go out, and you know what I mean. The end game is in space, I believe. It's been a long time. I restarted it as well on when it came back out on the 360, and it was remastered, but I never got through it, of course, because it takes a lot. But anyways, the end game takes place like the point is to like kind of build a ship, and then like you go out of the atmosphere into space to the moon, I think, to fight the boss or something. But this game seems to kind of take that. It seems like that's the game they always wanted to make, was this whole open galaxy type game.
But the thing is, like, if they were building to that, why not just make it a sequel? Like, why not? People liked Jade, and they liked whatever the pig's name was. So why like make this game without those characters? Like, if that's what they were building up to, and they're essentially making that game, I say
I agree. I agree, because like I mean, I like the new characters, but it's not like you couldn't put them in, because like, the monkey, he's cool. He's all like, Rasta-ish, and like in the old game, there was these Rasta rhinos or whatever. I think they were rhinos, and that's cool. And like, exactly. I don't know why it has to be a prequel. It seems like everything has to be a prequel or something nowadays. But
I don't get it.
They could have just took off, because like that was the jumping point there. The end game was you get out of the atmosphere of the planet and you go to the moon, because that's where all the bad shit was really coming from, if I remember correctly. Like I said, it's been a long time, but that game was great. It was a lot of fun. So I don't have any doubt that this will be a good game also. But I really do wish it was a sequel, because I don't know if you remember back in the day when they were dropping all this other kind of the game has never really been in development, I guess, but there was like a video of the pig and like Jade running through the street and getting into all kinds of shit in this little town and shit, and it was just awesome, and you just always felt like it was gonna be a sequel. And now it's a prequel, so it's kind of a letdown, you know. I'm just like, but I think it's gonna be great if they pull it off. If they pull off what they want to do.
Well, speaking of the Ubisoft conference, the other thing I wanted to talk about from that conference was they announced a Mario and Rabbids crossover game. I don't know if you saw that.
Right.
So Ubisoft
I did, but I don't
Super
know
Mario...
really what the Rabbids. Yeah, I don't really know anything about the Rabbids.
Rabbids are from Rayman. They were in one of the Rayman games, and then they branched off, and they were like their own thing on the Wii. And evidently, they're really big in Europe, and also they were kind of like the Minions before the Minions were the Minions.
Right.
Yeah, they kind of stole their style a little bit. And but this game looks like XCOM. If you've ever played XCOM, it's like a turn-based strategy game. It's crazy. It actually looks pretty good. Like Ubisoft was pretty clever in, like, they got the property for Mario to use, and they did something completely different than what anybody was expecting. They could have made a platforming game, but they made this weird XCOM-like strategy turn-based game. And honestly, it looks pretty cool. I'll probably play it. I like XCOM. I like Final Fantasy Tactics, those kind of things. It's like obviously a simplified version.
It's like the Mario meets Final Fantasy Tactics.
I played XCOM. It's more like XCOM. It's like turn-based, but like really simplified. But it looks like it's pretty cool. I'll definitely check that game out when it comes out later. And then, of course, Sony. People have been complaining about their conference being kind of like, all they did was just show a bunch of trailers for games that we've already seen. But I will say that Sony, out of all the companies, has the exclusive games that I want to play. Like, I have all the consoles, but Spider-Man looked unbelievable.
Spider-Man, yeah, it's funny. You asked me earlier, did you see anything at E3? I was like, not much, but yeah, you're refreshing my memory because I like to drink and stuff. But Spider-Man, yeah, I was a big fan of the Spider-Man games that were on PlayStation 2.
Yeah, the Treyarch.
Yeah, they were a lot of fun, but they were flat. They were really flat. They were real repetitive, and it was the same thing over and over again. And to see, like, from this gameplay sequence, what they're going for, and it seems like the main missions are going to be these big set piece kind of missions that you do. It looks really badass, man, and I love Spider-Man, and it's got a lot of that. It's got a lot of Spider-Man.
I got lucky.
Did she survive?
She just survived. She
That's the first time I've ever survived.
she was creeping around. The timer was closing off for the cops to come, and she just so happened to be right by the exit when it finished, and she escaped.
That's great. Well, I've been disconnected from the gameplay party.
Well,
so...
we can drop out and get back in, but honestly, we're already, to the end of the show. Actually, we've gone past our 60 minutes.
Wow, I'm having so much fun. I mean, I'm just sitting here drinking beer. I don't even know. I mean, this is kind of what I do for fun.
I'm just gonna briefly say about the Sony press conference. Spider-Man looked great. They announced the Monster Hunter World. Looks awesome. Of course, that's probably going to be multi-platform. God of War looked amazing, and of
Yeah,
course
God
you
of
can
War
only
trailer.
play
I
that.
saw that. That looks badass. I like that, but I don't have
Yeah.
a PlayStation, so
And then
I'm gonna miss
a lot
out.
of people are shitting on Days Gone, but I
Right.
think that looks cool. Like that's like right up my ladder. Um, I like zombie games, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play that one.
Yeah, I have a lot of interest in that, and this is one of those things where it's like, I don't have a PlayStation 4 because I'm not super cool like you. But Days Gone looks fucking cool as shit, man. A lot of zombies. I like the whole. I love post-apocalyptic, kind of open world games, and that game looks badass to me. I agree.
So, we like to end every episode. We like to end every episode of the Mustachios Live on Live with Yamagata's hairstyling tips.
All right. So, my hairstyling tips. Usually, I get out of the shower. I just get a little towel dry going on.
Oh yeah, a little moist hair.
But yeah, you gotta leave it a little bit of wet. You gotta leave it a little bit of wet, man.
Oh.
And I like to use a little bit of product, a little bit of some Johnny B. It's kind of like pomade, but not really so fucking waxy and shit. But
I like the you're throwing me for a loop.
You gotta put your 2 fingers in it. You gotta put your 2 fingers in it, and you gotta rub it around until it gets kind of warm, and it melts your fingers, and then you rub it in your hands, and it gets even more warm, and then you run your hands through your hair, and you kind of just, do what you do with your hair. You make your hair just kind of go.
What do you do? The comb over? You do the pompadour?
No, I don't even use a comb. I don't use a comb, son.
No comb? Oh,
you just do like that. No, I just put my hands. I just kind of put my hands in it. And I part it, and I kind of go like this. You know what I'm saying?
I can't see what you're doing.
I'm doing over here. I'm kind of doing this over here, and then boom, son, I'm done, and that's it. And it's just like magic.
This episode was brought to you by Glamour Magazine. Glamour Magazine this month's got Ashley Graham on it. I don't know if she's a plus-size model or... Who is this? She's got real big teeth, though. It says, Summer of Sex, Radical Honesty, Orgasms in Instagrams, Body Positive Fashion, and a road test. The new Sex Tech Hair Dare. Standout cuts and colors.
Hey,
Glamour Magazine.
What's an orgasm? I don't know if I've ever had an orgasm.
It's like a website. It's like .org.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like some kind of domain. It's like a domain.
Definitely some kind of domain. This episode also brought to you by Bic Pencil Extra Life. Bic is the #1 selling mechanical pencil. Perfect for standardized tests. It's 0.7 millimeter, #2 for every day. They're always ready.
That said perfect for standardized tests.
They're always ready. They're always sharp, real sharp, and they're accurate. Big
They're good for
#2
taking
mechanical
a test
pencils.
on a Scantron. You ever taken a Scantron test?
On the Scantron, they're the smart choice at test time. That's what it says. We'd like to thank you, Bic Pencil, for that. I want to thank Yamagata for joining me on short notice, filling in for Amoviemaverick, who he's been real busy with life, and he's working a lot, real late at night. That's why he couldn't be on today. But thank you, Yamagata, for filling in for him. We'll kind of like be, oh no, it's dark. It's so dark. So dark. thanks for filling in. We'll kind of be swapping in and out different people for the Mustachios Live on Live. We want to kind of get back on a regular schedule again. It's been like a couple of months since we've streamed, so we want to get back out there. So whether it be Sniper on the show and not me, and me and not Sniper, or hopefully we could get back on both me and Sniper, and Yamagata will be joining us more often, and some other Mustachios. We're gonna get back out there. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it real.
We gotta keep the scene alive.
We gotta keep the scene alive. We gotta.
If I have to change the jingle every week, I will.
Changing the jingle.
It's called a jingle. It's not a theme song.
But anyways, man, thanks for joining me tonight. It was awesome.
Yeah, man. I had
we
fun.
covered a lot of ground, and honestly, I'm glad that we got to show Friday the 13th because a lot of my friends that haven't really checked this out. I wish we could have spent a little more time showing how the game really is with us actually paying attention to what we're doing. But this is a good game.
Hey, but to everybody out there, play this game, play it the right way, talk to people, don't be a dick, and don't get killed. Because this game is fun. And sometimes it crashes, and that sucks, but this game is a lot of fun. I endorse it. And I also endorse that 2X beer, that Dos Equis, the one that has the 2X on it. I like it.
Deus
it's
Ex.
green on the can, but not green in the beer.
All right, so until next time, Junior, why don't you take us out?
How do I do that?
I don't know.
All right.
It's just like a way that you take us out, like where we end the show and you do something.
All right, so check it out. We're done, son. Get the fuck on. Mustachios, live on live, represent. Fucking Captain Harlock, Yamagata. Fucking pour some beer out for your homie. And drink
Peace out.
Peace out. Gay. Wait, hold on.